I'm Joseph Evans with Evan Alexander Grooming, and we are happy to collab with Queen's Beauty Services.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, thank you so much, Joe, for coming and collaborating with me and having this conversation. Welcome. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Of course. So let's just get this like quick little interview or conversation. We're having a new collaboration, which I'm very, very excited about, and we'll get to that a little later. But first, let's just talk about you and your brand. So just kind of explain to us what your brand is.
Okay. So I'm one of the co-founders of Evan Alexander Grooming. We are all-encompassing grooming products company. So we sell all natural grooming products for men of color, and that could be from beard care products to hair loss products and skincare products as well. And we've also launched a few body care items, which would be the deodorants, the organic soaps, etc.
Sounds good. So, what is your bestseller?
Oh, it's definitely the My Hydration. It's a leave-in beard conditioner.
So I have it here.
Ah, yes.
This is the
I like the pose. I like
yes.
that.
The beard hydration. So it's actually a leave-in conditioner for the beard. And I wanted to get into the product, like some of the details. So how did y'all come up with this product? I mean, you have, other products. And so what made you think about the leave-in conditioner?
Oh, one, there's just a need for it, right? It's a need for, especially with thicker gentlemen who have thicker or more coarser hair, if you will. We got to have something that's going to keep us moisturized and hydrated throughout the day. And some of the other products in the market just don't do that, or either they're filled with synthetic ingredients. So it's just not really what you want to utilize. Mm-hmm. And with this product, it actually is going to hydrate your beard. It's going to eliminate some dryness that you may have, which can lead to beard breakage. That is a thing, as well as soften the beard and it can improve the overall health of it.
When you think of this leave-in conditioner, just give the audience or the people who are watching some type of like sequence of how you would use it in your daily beard regimen routine. Like, you use your soap, and then do you do an oil or a balm and then the leave-in, or the leave-in first? Mm-hmm. Let the people know how to actually use it.
So I typically utilize it when I'm fresh out the shower. So my beard is still moist. It's not completely dried out yet. I'll add in the leave-in conditioner, just a small amount, like enough to fit on the top of my finger. Rub it on my hands, run it throughout. But I am wearing rather low beard. So, people who have a more bigger beard will definitely need more product. But after utilizing that, I'll typically do a beard balm to actually seal in that moisture. So just rub that in there, right on top, and then it just typically holds moisture throughout the entire day.
Mm-hmm. So do you use a beard oil at all?
I do. I typically do the beard oil at night. Oh. So we have a beard oil as well. It's called the My Serum, and I use that at night.
Okay.
And you can use them interchangeably. It just depends on what works best for you. Since I have a lower beard, I prefer to use the balm because that actually holds it in place.
Okay. I have one last question before I start just talking more about my products and my business. So the last one I have for you, and you feel free to, ask me questions after this one, but what does Black entrepreneurship mean to you?
Oh, wow. I think changing the narrative, taking control of your destiny. It gives you control of your life and the decisions that you make, and how to really create that wealth that lasts from generation to generation. And even if it's not like the physical money, right? But it's the knowledge of your kids being able to see you as a hustler, seeing you as an entrepreneur, saying, oh no, this is the way, like, oh yeah, I'm never gonna work for anybody again. I gotta do this, this, and this. Because this is what my dad did, and this is what his dad did. And being able to have that ability and that transfer of knowledge, I think is huge. It's needed. It's needed within our community, because everybody isn't gonna go to college. Everybody isn't going to be the person that's working in corporate America. We have to have these different avenues to actually empower our own community, so we can hire our people, right? And then we can change their mindsets, and we can change things about them as well, and empower them to do greater.
Cool. It's actually a very packed question for me. I don't even know how you were able to flawlessly answer that way. On the same token, I actually was thinking about this, and I actually wrote a book. It's the first time I've actually said it out loud, but I wrote an electronic book or ebook, and it's for, how to start your own online business. I'm not an online business guru. I'm not saying I have all of the, whistles and bells. However, from where I was to where I am now, I can teach someone else how to get there. And that's kind of what my mindset is. And it's, taking me back to collaborating with other Black entrepreneurs. I know there are so many people who have these ideas, who actually are working in industries or doing something that someone else is wanting to do. They're inspired to do this. And for me, writing this ebook is more like, well, this is what I know. And it's even some legal stuff in there because obviously, I went to law school. So it's some stuff about trademarks and corporations and things like that. The benefits, the pros, the cons, and things like that. But from that ebook, I actually did, a PowerPoint from that. And then from that, I did like a video, and then I'll have classes, and then I'll extract the audio, and I'll have an audio so you can listen to it when you're working out or when you're driving. But those are some things that I think are very important, especially for Black entrepreneurship, is having, a way to, for one, have a door open so that new entrepreneurs and new minds, and also teaching them how to, do the business. So those are my questions.
That's extremely important. You want to give people, you got to mentor them. You got to give them help, right?
That's what
I think
it is.
that most people can say that they didn't make it by themselves. Somebody helped them in some way. And I think about, in terms of empowerment, when people work with you on a consistent basis, they work, you can change certain behaviors, or you can change how they think about things, or how they may address a problem, and you can show them how you think about it. Not saying that your viewpoint is right, but it may give them a different perspective and being able to really grow them. And I think you're actually able to achieve that in your level, in your place with the ebook, by having the classes. Like, one, you have multiple streams of income, which is stellar. But then two, you also are able to empower a larger group of people at one time versus mentoring them on a one-on-one basis. So I mean, I think that that needs recognition alone. Like you're doing something for our people too.
Oh,
You're doing it. Like, I mean, really, like, with having the business and then actually having the ebook as well, I mean, it creates a number of opportunities for other people. And you are living that, like 100%.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So I actually don't have any more questions, but I do want to just open a forum. If you have any questions for me, we can just kind of flow for a couple of minutes if you have time.
So when did you realize that you wanted to start the business?
So first I started my business in 2019. April 26th. So we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary soon. Business was actually service-based first, and now we're product-based. So originally my business was started for services as far as blackheads and ingrown hairs. I started it because I realized that was something that was missing as far as the service in the African-American community. However, the way that our hair grows back after shaving, waxing, any type of, hair removal is very coiled and curly. And so, blackheads and ingrown hairs is something that's very prominent in our community, but no one talks about. And so I was literally just talking with my homegirl, like, hey, I've been experiencing this, and I've had it personally since I was in like elementary school. Like, I remember my first ever ingrown hair and I was in like elementary school. And so after talking to my friend, she was like, you should start a business. And so that's kind of how it started. After researching and learning, you have to go to like esthetician school, and I'm never going back to school. I'm a doctor. I'm not getting any more. I'm not sitting in any more classes. Okay.
Understood.
So after that happened, and then COVID hit, I started selling the beauty box, which is what it first was. And that has transitioned into the spa box now. So leading with that, we can go into some of my products. We have the spa box, and it comes in a men's and a women's. We also have a builder box. Our builder box is all of our previous boxes if we have any inventory left over. So you can put like a ornament ball and like a candy cane and something if you wanted it today. As long as the supplies are available, we can fulfill those boxes. The men and women boxes are standard boxes. The men box has a full beard line, including your product, the leave-in beard conditioner, as well as a beard oil and a beard balm. Those 2 items are also created by Black men who own their own businesses, who are entrepreneurs. I personally have my own beard comb like that. And so here's our beard comb. I'm not sure if you can see it well.
Oh, you can see it.
Okay. And so those are the things that are in the men's box. In addition, we have like a sheet face mask with the whole like sheet. We have a brush. We have organic soap, which is made by a Black-owned company as well that I outsource and collab with. And we have a cotton pack. It just comes with like cotton balls, Q-tips, cotton rounds, so that you can use that, when you're doing your routine. And that's the men's box. The women's box is very similar. It doesn't have the beard line, obviously. So now our men's box has a complete beard line with soap. When you get the box, you can literally just take the box into the bathroom and just stay in the bathroom for 2 hours if you want. Light you a candle, comes in the box. Wash your face, wash the day off. It comes in the box. It comes with the face scrub. It comes in the box. Okay. Wash your face,
Nice.
put your leave-in conditioner on with the candle, have you some tunes playing, put your conditioner on, do your balm, do your oil, get you nice and oiled up and make sure all of the nutrients and all of the, all the good stuff is in there. Comb it out with your Queen's Beauty Services comb. Make sure you're nice and you ain't, napped up or anything. Get it nice, all the nutrients flowing.
Joseph Evans with Evan Alexander Grooming, and we are happy to collab with Queen's Beauty Services.
Thank you.
You're welcome.